Hey y'all, it's Khalesia. We're going to be doing another collective reading today, okay? We're going to take a look into your energy towards them and then their energy towards you. I'm going to be pulling from my Love Oracle deck as well. All right, we're going to be taking a look into the Island Time Wellness. We're going to pull 3 different cards for the both of you. And I'm also going to be reading from my Modern Witch Tarot deck, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Tell me about my collective's energy towards their person, please. Let's get 2 more shuffles in. Tell me about the collective's energy towards their person, please. What is the collective's energy towards King of Wands in reverse? You feel like they're very inconsistent. You feel like they may be a little bit arrogant. Could be a possible player, okay? I'm getting fire sign energy so far. You feel like this is someone that you don't want to move forward with. They hold you back. Their activities, their behaviors. I'm really getting somebody who's very, very attractive. Somebody that you felt like you had a lot of potential for things to grow here with. Somebody who may, like, they may use their looks to their advantage, if you know what I mean. Like, they may use their looks to draw people in. All right. But you feel like you have, like, a clear understanding of what this situation really is. Like, you feel like you've made a final judgment call. Like, maybe you feel like you had to wake yourself up. Maybe you were in denial for quite some time, holding yourself back here. Maybe dealing with this person really held you back from what else was out there, whether it could be building other relationships, other bonds, or other opportunities out there. And I see you holding back now, like you're really keeping to yourself. But at the same time, I'm kind of getting like an energy here where something has definitely ended. Something's definitely ended, but there's an energy here of not transforming from the ending. Like, yeah, we've ended it, but we haven't really done that period of where we've done that self-reflection here. And there's something here about needing to bring balance, okay? Something needs to be fair. Some type of truth needs to come out. You feel like they're not really, you feel like they need to tell you the truth about something because you feel like it would be fair to you. We've got the King of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse. We've got Judgment, 4 of Pentacles, Death in reverse, and Justice with the star at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, fire sign. I'm getting there's a possibility that you're still holding on to this situation at the same time. Like, yeah, you know what you know about this person, but there's some part of you that I'm kind of getting like still appreciates the good times. But there's a need to be honest with yourself here, especially with the star here, y'all. There's need to be honest with yourself and really like something about self-reflection is important because there's a situation here where you need to heal something within yourself. And you really need to align yourself, okay? You need to ground yourself physically and emotionally. Get comfortable with those feelings. Get comfortable with the way you're feeling and really like heal from it, okay? And you may be getting like different signs or signals. You may be seeing birds. Okay, I'm getting a white bird in particular. And I'm also getting something about red wings, like maybe a canary, maybe a canary, or you see like a, what's that other bird called? The other red bird, cardinals? Like something about birds is showing up here, and these are like kind of signs for you. I'm kind of getting these are like signs and signals and symbolism that's being sent to you. But you've definitely major judgment call here. You may have been the one to end it towards them, but there's still a part of you that still holds on to it in some aspect. I still see with the death reverse that there has not been a complete transformation, even though something may have been let go. Or this is your advice that something really needs to transform for you. And I'm seeing it has a lot to do with self. But if this is a situation that you're still holding on to, giving somebody chance after chance, holding yourself back from exploring your other options, other opportunities, then that's your signal right there to go ahead and let something in, because it's kind of showing up in the way that where it needs to end. Like this is something that needed to end quite a while ago. Like it's holding on, you're holding on the dead weight at this point. And in order things to be fair for you, in order for those justices to be brought into your life, like there's a strong need here I'm getting that you need to find balance within yourself, like step outside of your comfort zone. Because something about balance here is very, very important, and it has a lot to do with balancing self, balancing the heart with the mind, balancing and connecting with your feelings and thoughts. And like that'll bring you a lot of clarity, that'll bring a lot of balance into your life. You'll maybe, I'm getting, start discerning some things that you don't necessarily understand here, because there's a situation here where you're dealing with someone who is very inconsistent, very egotistical, arrogant. They look very good. I'm seeing that. They could be very, very attractive. They could be not really putting in enough effort or really moving towards you, not really making that decision to come towards you either. And I'm getting that it feels like you're being here kept waiting, and you're waiting for someone to open up to you, but I don't really see that happening. All right, somebody really could be playing around here with their other options. You're not the only one, and that's why they have not really came towards you yet, is what I'm seeing. And you're here giving somebody chance after chance, needing to let something go. But let's look at their energy towards you, my love. What is their energy towards my collective, please? What is their energy? I just got a highlight here of you really holding back, okay? Like not only are you holding back from someone because you don't trust them, but you're holding back like the way that you feel. You can't really express the way that you can't really can't really express like maybe some assumptions that you have, or maybe like some thoughts that you have, the way that you're thinking about them. You kind of keep that to yourself. You keep your emotions and feelings to yourself. And like you hold back because there's something here is definitely not right to you, but it's really closing you off here. And I just felt the need to go back onto that because my clear cords here just fell on top of it. So that just kind of lets me know that I need to highlight that aspect a little bit more. Like maybe you feel like there's nothing else out there for you and you're just trying to hold on to something. And like I said, carrying dead weight. Okay, that's kind of how it's showing up here. But this is somebody who has not really, there's definitely lies here for sure. Okay. They could, I see past energy showing up for them. Okay. There's a lot of past energy on their side. All right. So we got the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Cups with the Four of Wands at the reverse. Okay, y'all. So with the Four of Wands at the reverse here, Ace of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is somebody who is emotionally codependent. Okay, they rely on outside sources to bring them emotional fulfillment and happiness. They look outside of themselves to make themselves feel good. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm kind of getting that this is someone who kind of doesn't want a serious relationship with you. because with the 10 of Cups in reverse here, there's something about something that they went through in the past that they're still holding on to themselves, and I'm not seeing it work out too well for them. It's something that it didn't really make them happy. It's not a very positive memory. They had a bad relationship experience in the past. Whether they sabotaged that or not, I don't know. But with the way that they're showing up here in the Knight of Wands again, like that kind of doesn't help their case. Okay, so they possibly could have sabotaged that themselves. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm just seeing here, y'all, that this is the type of person who looks for like the next best thing. They look for what feels good, what looks good, what sounds good in the moment. They lose that spark of interest just as fast as they get it. Okay, like they're just looking for the next best thing whenever, and they're not really looking for something long term. But this is someone who doesn't really want a serious relationship with you. Maybe they feel like they've lost that excitement, or they feel like y'all have lost that spark, or maybe they've just lost that spark for you. Okay, and I'm seeing it has a lot to do with their behavior has a lot to do with past relationships. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they possibly still could be lying to you. Okay, there could have been a lack of clarity on your part. There's something here that they're not being honest about. And it's like a lot of misunderstandings that they have. Like, this is the type of person as well with this Ace of Swords in the reverse who doesn't really, they're not enlightened. Okay, they're not very enlightened, especially showing up in the reverse, in a Knight, in the upright. Okay, someone who, I'm really getting a head over heart type person. But like, they make assumptions, and these assumptions are more often than not false. So they could be making assumptions about you, and it has everything to do with what this person went through in the past. But like, these assumptions, like I said, are false, and they're giving themselves like mental blockages, and it's affecting their ability to communicate effectively with you. All right. But they feel like, okay, here's the thing though, with this relationship that they went through in the past, they feel like I'm getting Leo energy with that Sun as well. But like, they kind of feel like, how do I word this, y'all? With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. They kind of feel like the situation taught them like, okay, so they went through a dark period. Okay, they went through a period of confusion, a period of, you know, they just went through a dark night of the soul is the type of energy I'm getting, like, and they used this situation to teach them, like, they gained some type of understanding. They pulled themselves out of this period of grief I'm getting, and what they learned from their past relationship pretty much is that, you know, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that maybe like situations are not really worth the effort, and they, you know, less is more is what I'm getting, especially with the Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups. Like, ignoring, I'm getting ignoring you. Okay, like, it's not really, to each its own, y'all, but like, this is not really healthy. Because it's really like, I'm seeing in your energy, there's a lot of like chance after chance, being patient, making assumptions, making excuses, giving the benefit of the doubt, like just trying to keep your head on straight, like just trying to hope for the best. And you have somebody here acting like this, and it's just like, maybe because they have done all this lying, caused you all this confusion. Okay, like, yes, you make this person happy, but like, maybe they're happy because you allow them to not really do so much. Like, I'm really getting that you just kind of let them get away with doing the bare minimum, and even though it makes you feel some type of way, you kind of close off, and like I said, you don't really share how that makes you feel. Like, you want more from them, but you don't tell them that. And they feel like you're okay with them like not really putting in much effort or much work. And with the Knight of Wands here, it's like I do see them eventually wanting to rush back in towards you to make some type of offer towards you. And I don't really see you being interested at all. Like, you came to the realization that, like, you're still focused on whatever happened here that left you in this dissatisfied energy. I do see them making an offer towards you, possibly an emotional gesture. Okay, it's not a very big one. Okay, it's not a very big one at all. But like, I see them leaving just as fast. Maybe they feel like they gotta put in too much work to actually get your attention, or like get back into your good graces or something like that. And they're just happy where they're at with what they're doing, and they see nothing wrong with it. Okay, I really do see them once again coming in, making this offer towards you. You don't really see it, you kind of ignore it, you don't pay them any mind, and then they just leave because they feel like that's too much work. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting from this person. And it's like they're happy and content when they don't feel like they gotta work too hard. But I'm getting fire energy and water energy here. Okay, a little bit of earth. But let's get into your oracles, shall we? Tell me about the collective's energy towards their person, please. Tell me about the collective's energy towards their person. You've got I like you in reverse. So yeah, this is someone that you, at some point, you had a lot of fun with. You wanted to date them. You really liked them at one point, but you don't anymore. Okay, you don't like them anymore. Like I was getting with the Ace of Wands in reverse, that excitement and that spark has kind of disappeared for you especially. I'm not really sure which direction this was supposed to fall because it came out sideways, but we have kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. This is someone that you really wanted to, at one point, offer your affection to. Okay, this is someone you had a lot of unconditional love for. Like, you were very, very patient. You gave them affection. And I do see that showing up here. Like, something needs to be set fair for you. I am seeing a chance being given after chance being given, even though there is no progression here. We've got boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. So like I said, like, there is an ending here, but there's still an energy of stuff still being held on to because you feel like you deserve some type of truth. You deserve some type of clarity, and you're holding back until you get it. That's what I'm seeing. An engagement ring in reverse. You don't feel the commitment. You don't want engagement anymore. A partnership's not working out, okay? And you don't feel united with this person. Maybe you wanted to really, this is someone that you were really looking long-term with. And we got palm tree at the bottom of the deck. Stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Look, you provided a lot of stability for them. You were very, very flexible with them. When they weren't showing you too much, you were still hanging in there, giving them the benefit of the doubt. You know, this is someone you wanted to really grow with. You wanted things to go somewhere, but it just wasn't happening. Tell me about their energy towards my collective. What is their energy towards my collective? What is their energy towards my collective? Paradise. That kind of fell out in reverse, y'all. But I'm going to just take it however it fits. Okay, whatever makes sense to you. All right, but we've got happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, okay? We've got abundance in the reverse. So I'm going to assume that the way this fell out the first time, it was supposed to be in reverse, y'all. So they're not really feeling too happy. Okay, that's showing up here. Not really feeling too happy, okay? Expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. They kind of feel your absence. Okay, they do feel your absence. And y'all are not really enjoying each other at this time. They see that there is no expansion here. Abundance in reverse, y'all. They're having a hard time keeping a positive mindset. They don't know what they want, so they can't manifest what they want. Okay? They may not be showing gratitude. They may not be showing bliss. Like, and it's showing up here with the type of person that I'm kind of picking up here. Like, they're not the type that really show gratitude. And that doesn't necessarily, you know, specifically have to do with you. It's just the type of person that they are. They kind of take advantage is what I'm getting. And we've got not enough in the reverse. So like I said, this is somebody who's arrogant, okay? They have a very, very high sense of importance, ego issues, okay, jealousy issues. But I kind of see them, they're the type of person who self-sabotages. And because they look for the next best thing, they don't really care. So relationships don't really stress them out because they feel like they can just go get a new one. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting, and that's blocking a lot of their abundance. That's blocking a lot for them. If anything, y'all, they feel like they're too much. Like, they feel like it's literally the opposite of insecure. Like, they feel like they're hot shit. They feel like they're the prize. They feel like very, very egotistic energy. Like, that's the type of energy I was picking up since the beginning. Like, they think they're hot shit and everybody wants them and everybody's looking at them and they can get who they want and get what they want whenever they want it. Like, that type of energy, y'all. Like, ooh. Now we have camera at the bottom, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past and making memories. So like I was saying, y'all, they really learned from this past relationship that less is more and not to put in too much effort and just leave when you see something you don't like, pretty much is really what I'm getting here. So they took everything that they learned and started applying it forward, but that's not really, I guess it's working out for them, but that's not really fair to you at all. Like, that's not fair to you at all. But that's all I got for y'all today, y'all. Like, I hope that resonated with you. I kind of hope it doesn't at the same time, because this is not very positive. But like, if you know you got something from it, you know you got something to take away, then please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to stick around, leave a share. Greatly appreciate all of it, okay? If not, feel free to check back next time, okay? You know, there's always another message out there. But with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.